Minecraft Java Edition. This is the version that started it all. The original, unfiltered, and purest form of Minecraft, born in 2009 as a little indie game developed by Marcus Notch Persson. Before Microsoft swooped in with their billions, it was just a small game made in Java that slowly exploded into a worldwide phenomenon. If you were playing Minecraft before 2014, congratulations, you were part of the Java Edition legacy before the corporate overlords took over. The majority of big Minecraft YouTubers and streamers, especially in the early days, played on Java Edition. From epic survival builds to crazy modded series, Java was the stage for Minecraft content creators to show off their stuff. Even today, most of the wild game-breaking mods and massive adventure maps you see online are designed for Java. But what makes Java Edition so special? Well, how much time you got? For one, it's the ultimate playground for PC players. This version is the backbone of the game's entire ecosystem and is known for one thing above all: mods. The modding community for Java Edition is insane. Want to turn creepers into ducks? There's a mod for that. Want your world to look like a Renaissance painting or a futuristic dystopia? Yep, there's a mod for that too. Java is where the creative chaos happens. If you can dream it, someone has probably already modded it into the game. One of the biggest pros of Java Edition is its customizability. You're not just limited to changing the game's look and feel. You can tweak pretty much everything. You can install texture packs, shaders, and even create entirely new mechanics through mods. Want realistic water physics? Done. Want to add more than 100 different animals to your world? Easy. The Java Edition gives you near unlimited freedom to shape Minecraft into whatever kind of game you want it to be. Did you know that Java was actually the first version of Minecraft to include updates like the end dimension, horses, and even hunger? It's also where you'll find the snapshot system, a feature that lets you play around with upcoming content before it's officially released. Basically, Java players get to beta test new features before anyone else. The last pro of the Java Edition is its secret weapon, Easter eggs, like how mobs can sometimes spawn with pumpkins on their heads around Halloween, or how you can summon a giant by using a specific command. Java is full of these quirky hidden gems. Now, on the flip side, there are some cons, and one big one is that Java can be a real resource hog. You'll need a fairly decent PC to run it smoothly, especially if you start stacking up mods and shaders. If you're running Minecraft Java on an older or lower-end PC, get ready for some serious lag. Trust me, you might turn your laptop into a glorified toaster if you're not careful. But for those with the right setup, the possibilities are endless. Among hardcore Minecraft fans, especially longtime players, Java is the holy grail. If you want the true Minecraft experience, you go Java. It's the edition that holds the crown for competitive Minecraft PvP, complex redstone contraptions, and pretty much any large-scale building project you've seen on YouTube. Minecraft Pocket Edition. Whether you were hiding it under the desk or sneakily swiping blocks on the bus, Pocket Edition was the gateway to Minecraft on the go. Pocket Edition has come a long way since its early days. Back when it first launched in 2011, it was exclusive to Sony's Xperia Playphone for about 2 months before coming to the rest of the world. Talk about an oddball debut. At first, it was kind of like the scrappy little brother of Minecraft's big shiny PC and console versions. It had the basics. You could build, you could mine, but the game was a bit, let's say, limited. No redstone, no caves, no nether. In fact, when it first dropped, there was no survival mode. It was all creative all the time. Pocket Edition back then was the equivalent of a digital sandbox with fewer toys. To replace Nether, the Pocket Edition introduced the Nether Reactor Core, a strange early substitute that would spawn random mobs and blocks when activated. It was basically like a mini event that dropped random loot all over the place. But don't bother looking for it now. It's been retired since Pocket Edition caught up with the other versions. RIP Nether Reactor. Fast forward to today, and Pocket Edition is no longer playing second fiddle. It's basically become Bedrock Edition, which is the version that runs across all mobile devices, consoles, and even Windows 10 PCs. You can build massive cities, explore endless worlds, and even fight the Ender Dragon, all while waiting in line at the grocery store. It's also pretty affordable compared to the PC and console versions, so it's a great entry point for players who might not want to drop a bunch of cash up front. Plus, thanks to cross-platform play, Pocket Edition lets you team up with your friends, whether they're playing on Xbox, PC, or even Switch. That's some serious versatility. But of course, no edition is perfect. One of the cons of Pocket Edition is that it's not quite as powerful as Java Edition, especially when it comes to mods and custom content. Java players are out there running shaders that make their worlds look like Pixar movies, while Pocket players are, well, still playing Minecraft, but with fewer graphical bells and whistles. And the touchscreen controls, let's just say they can take some getting used to. Accidentally placing blocks or punching a villager while trying to open a door, yeah, we've all been there. Minecraft Legacy Edition. Imagine this, it's 2012. You've just eaten a bag of Doritos, and instead of hopping onto a superpowered PC, you're booting up your trusty Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3, because the Legacy Edition was Minecraft's first move onto consoles. Yep, this bad boy was the Minecraft console experience before Bedrock came along and tried to take over like the new kid who shows up to school with fancier sneakers. The Legacy Edition was tailored specifically for the gaming consoles of the time, like Xbox 360, PS3, Wii U, and even the ancient PS Vita. God bless anyone anyone who actually used that. It had some differences though from the PC versions, and no, I'm not just talking about the lack of mods. Let's break it down. First off, simplicity. The Legacy Edition wasn't overloaded with 300 different crafting recipes, mechanics, or mobs. Nah, it kept things simple, just the way Steve intended. Less clutter, more classic Minecraft charm, and who can forget the absolute joy of couch co-op? No need for high-powered LAN setups when you could play split screen with your friends, greased up controllers, and all. It gave us that magical local co-op experience. You, your buddy, and some creepers ruining your day, all from the comfort of your couch. Performance-wise, it was also a solid contender. This version ran pretty smoothly on consoles. No need for a $2,000 gaming rig. It just worked. But of course, it wasn't all sunshine and pixelated trees. The Legacy Edition had its downsides. Outdated graphics and mechanics were a real thing. Sure, you were getting updated versions of Minecraft, but you were always a few updates behind the PC version. It was like being invited to a party, but only after all the good snacks were gone. Also, the limited world size. Yeah, you couldn't just wander forever. Eventually, you'd run into the edge of the world, like hitting a wall in Minecraft Pong. Not the most immersive experience. And while split screen was awesome, online multiplayer was a bit janky. Limited player counts and less than stellar matchmaking meant that sometimes it felt more like a chore than a game. One of the biggest differences between the Legacy Edition and other versions was how it handled updates. Instead of constant updates rolling out like a buffet of new features, you had to wait for larger, less frequent updates that felt like Christmas. Except sometimes, Christmas brought socks. There was also the matter of controls. Console players, welcome to the world of playing Minecraft with a controller. It was a different vibe. Not better or worse, just different. Some folks like the laid-back feel of it, while others miss the precision of mouse and keyboard. Opinions of the Legacy Edition are split. Some will defend it as a beautiful classic that deserves respect, while others are just grateful we've moved on to Bedrock. It's like looking back on your first flip phone. You're fond of it, but you're not going back to it anytime soon. Minecraft Earth Edition, Minecraft's wildest experiment. Released in 2009, Minecraft Earth was basically like a Minecraft meets Pokemon Go. You'd walk around in the real world, point your phone at stuff, and bam. You could place Minecraft blocks right there on the sidewalk. Imagine looking like a total maniac in the park, waving your phone around, building a dirt house, only to have some poor old lady walk straight through it. Yeah, it was weird, but also kind of brilliant. Here's how it worked. You'd wander around your neighborhood or wherever you dared to venture outside, and through augmented reality, you'd gather materials and resources, just like you would in regular Minecraft. Then, you'd whip out your trusty phone and start building in the real world. Except, you know, no one could actually live in your house because it was made of pixels. Now, let's talk pros, because Minecraft Earth had some cool stuff going for it. First of all, the AR technology was surprisingly impressive. When you built something, it actually looked like it was right there in front of you. It wasn't like slapping some bad 3D sticker on your screen. No, this was fully immersive. You could build massive structures on your driveway and just leave them there, taunting the neighbors with your pixelated fortress. And because it was Minecraft, the possibilities were endless. You could gather with friends and create entire worlds that blended into reality. But the coolest part? Adventures. These were like mini Minecraft quests that you'd find out in the real world. They had you fighting mobs, collecting loot, and feeling like a total Minecraft warrior, even though you were just standing in the middle of the street with your phone. Still counts. With all these pros, there were a few downsides that ultimately led to its untimely demise. For starters, let's talk about battery life. This game was a phone killer. Walking around, building stuff, fighting mobs, all while running AR on your phone. Yeah, that battery's gonna drain faster than lava in the nether. Hope you brought a portable charger, because by the time you finish building your dream house, your phone's a brick. Another big con, it required you to go outside. And while this might sound like a great idea, in theory, have you ever tried mining virtual diamonds while standing in the middle of a busy street? Yeah, it's not exactly convenient. Plus, it launched right before the pandemic hit, so encouraging people to go out and explore, not the best timing. As for the overall opinion on Minecraft Earth, people were intrigued at first, for sure. It had that novelty factor, and let's face it, anything with Minecraft slapped on it is gonna get some hype. But in the end, it just didn't stick. The need to go outside combined with the battery-draining nature of the game, and, oh yeah, that little global pandemic, meant Minecraft Earth never quite lived up to its potential. It had a small but dedicated fan base. Most people moved on pretty quickly. Fun fact though, Minecraft Earth had some exclusive mobs. The Muddy Pig. This guy would roll around in the mud and look adorable while doing it. It's like if regular pigs weren't already cute enough. There was also the Cluck Shroom, which was basically a chicken mixed with a mushroom, because why not? These mobs didn't make it into other versions of the game, so if you missed out on Earth, you missed out on these weird little creatures. Another interesting tidbit, Minecraft Earth let you build on something called build plates, which were like small AR platforms where you could construct stuff before unleashing it on the real world. These plates could be small, like a cute little house, or massive enough to build an entire village. Just, you know, watch out for that one guy in your group who thinks it's funny to build a giant creeper head and leave it floating above your town square. Sadly, Minecraft Earth was officially shut down in 2021, making it the only Minecraft edition to be put 6 feet under. But hey, all it lasted was a wild ride. It might not have had the longevity of its other Minecraft siblings, but it definitely gave us a glimpse into the future of gaming. One where you can build a castle on your front lawn, if only for a little while. Minecraft Legends Edition. Yep, this is the version that took all the blocky goodness we know and love and said, you know what this needs? Some epic battles, strategy, and a dash of heroism. Enter Minecraft Legends, a spin-off that brought some serious real-time strategy vibes to the table. So, what is this Legend Edition all about? Imagine combining the open-world charm of Minecraft with the tactical warfare of, I don't know, Age of Empires or StarCraft, but with a little less stress. In this game, you're not just running around building houses and dodging creepers. Oh no, now you're commanding armies, leading heroes into battle, and trying to protect your world from an invasion of nasty piglins from the nether. Because who else would ruin your day other than piglins? Let's get into the juicy details. First, you're a legendary hero in this game, and it's up to you to defend the overworld. You're tasked with rallying mobs, forming alliances, and building defenses to fight off the evil forces. Think of yourself as Minecraft's version of a general, but instead of tanks, you're commanding an army of skeletons, zombies, and golems. Yes, you read that right. You're actually leading the same mobs that would typically try to eat your face off in regular Minecraft. That's the kind of team building exercise I can get behind. One of the big pros of Minecraft Legends is the strategy element. For the first time in Minecraft history, you're not just surviving, you're planning. You're thinking about where to place your towers, how to attack the enemy's stronghold, and how to outsmart the piglins. It's like chess, but with more explosions and blocky graphics. And let's not forget the visuals. Minecraft Legends took the familiar art style of Minecraft and cranked it up a notch. The world is more vibrant, the battles are more epic, and the piglins are somehow even uglier than before. But hey, it works. However, no edition is without its cons, and Minecraft Legends isn't immune. For one, if you're a die-hard fan of the classic Minecraft sandbox style, this game might feel like a bit of a departure. There's a lot less emphasis on mining and crafting, and way more focus on combat and strategy. Some players love this shift, others not so much. If you were hoping to chill out and build a cozy cabin by the river, well, prepare to be disappointed because the piglins will probably burn it down. Another downside, complexity. Minecraft Legends is a lot more complicated than your average Minecraft experience. If you're not used to strategy games, jumping into Legends might feel a bit overwhelming. Suddenly, you're managing resources, troops, and structures, and it's a far cry from just digging up diamonds. Some people love the challenge. Others were like, can I go back to punching trees now? Minecraft community has differentiating thoughts on the Legends Edition. On one hand, love that Mojang took a risk and tried something new with the Minecraft franchise. They appreciate the fresh take, the epic battles, and the new way to play. But on the other hand, some players feel it's just too different from what they love about Minecraft. The lack of classic building and exploration has left a few fans scratching their heads, wondering why this even carries the Minecraft name. Minecraft Dungeons Edition, the edition that made everyone who thought they were just a peaceful builder suddenly realize, oh no, I'm actually terrible at combat. Minecraft Dungeons is basically Minecraft's take on a classic dungeon crawler. Think Diablo, but with a lot fewer demons and a lot more blocks. Released in 2020, Minecraft Dungeons threw players into procedurally generated dungeons where they had to hack and slash their way through hordes of enemies, find loot, and save the day. It's like Minecraft if Minecraft got bitten by a radioactive RPG and suddenly grew swords, shields, and a whole bunch of treasure chests. So what's the deal with Minecraft Dungeons? You don't have to worry about mining or crafting anymore. Nope, they stripped that out. It's all about the combat. You take control of a hero and fight your way through various levels, each filled with different mobs and bosses, while collecting gear to make yourself stronger. You know, classic RPG grind. Kill stuff, get shiny loot, repeat. And if you're someone who's easily distracted by diamonds in regular Minecraft, good news. Dungeons feeds that addiction by throwing treasure chests at you like confetti. Now for some fun facts about Minecraft Dungeons. Did you know the game was originally going to be released exclusively for the Nintendo Switch? That's right, it was supposed to be a Switch-only title, but Mojang quickly realized that Minecraft fans on other platforms might just riot, so they opened it up to all consoles and PC. Also, the game introduced some pretty wild mobs that you won't find in regular Minecraft, the redstone golem. This big guy is made of redstone, obviously, and has the power to smash you into the ground if you're not careful. And let's not forget the Arch Illager, main villain of Minecraft Dungeons. He's basically a tiny evil illager with a massive chip on his shoulder and a bad attitude. He's the kind of guy who'd steal your lunch money and then demand more, just for the fun of it. One of the big benefits of Minecraft Dungeons is that it's super easy to pick up and play. You don't need to be some Minecraft pro to understand what's going on here. It's simple. Move, attack, collect. The combat's satisfying, the environments are fun, there's a whole bunch of cool weapons and gear to try out. You want to wield a massive axe or zap enemies with a lightning staff? Go for it. Plus, co-op mode is awesome. You can team up with your friends, stumble through dungeons together, and argue over who gets to pick up the shiny new sword. It's basically a friendship tester, and yes, that's a pro. Now for some bad news, Minecraft Dungeons is short, like really short. If you're used to regular Minecraft, where you can spend years building a replica of the Eiffel Tower, Dungeons might feel like a quick afternoon snack. You can blast through the main game in just a few hours. Now, they've added some DLC to stretch things out a bit, but still, it's not exactly the endless sandbox we know and love. Another downside is the lack of depth. Sure, it's fun to smash through waves of enemies, but if you're looking for a deep, complex RPG with tons of mechanics, you're not going to find that here. It's more like RPG Light, a little taste of dungeon crawling, without the complicated skill trees or deep character customization. customization. Biggest difference between Minecraft Dungeons and every other Minecraft edition is obvious. No building. None. Zilch. You can't even place a single block. For some Minecraft purists, this is an absolute crime. Here's my creative mode. They shout into the void. But for others, it's a nice change of pace. It takes the pressure off having to build the next great Minecraft mansion and lets you focus on smashing skeletons instead. Also, unlike regular Minecraft, where every world is procedurally generated and you can explore forever, Minecraft Dungeons has linear levels. It's all about getting from point A to point B, slaying anything in your path. So if you're more of a wanderer and explorer in Minecraft, Dungeons might feel a bit too restricted for your tastes. As for popular opinion, Minecraft Dungeons was pretty well received, especially by younger players, or those new to the dungeon crawling genre. It's fun, colorful, and a lot more forgiving than the dark, gritty games it's inspired by. Minecraft Education Edition. This is the version of Minecraft that proves video games can actually make you smarter. You know, the one teachers use to trick students into learning while they think they're just playing. Genius, right? The Education Edition is basically the same blocky game we all know and love, but with a twist. It's designed specifically for the classroom, meaning it's full of features aimed at teaching kids everything from math to coding to chemistry. And yes, you can make TNT, but only to blow up virtual science experiments, not your math homework. So how does it work? Teachers can set up worlds and lessons that students explore while solving problems or completing challenges. For example, you might be tasked with building a sustainable farm, coding a robot to dig a tunnel, or recreating ancient Rome block by block. Sounds more fun than a pop quiz, right? Clearly, something about this edition is striking a chord with educational systems around the world, as it's already been used in over 115 countries. This edition also includes a special mode called Classroom Mode, where teachers can monitor and control the game from a dashboard. This means teachers can send messages, freeze students who are misbehaving. Yes, you can literally freeze a student in place, and keep the chaos under control. It's like a virtual teacher's pet. Another cool feature is the immersive reader, which helps students who struggle with reading by breaking down text and making it easier to understand. So not only are you learning how to build a working roller coaster, but you're also improving your reading skills. It's like the Swiss Army knife of education. But let's be real, Minecraft Education Edition has its cons too. First off, it's not as open-ended as regular Minecraft. The creativity is still there. It's more structured, so you can't just go off and build a giant golden statue of yourself in the middle of class, unless that's part of the assignment, of course. Another downside is that it's school related. And let's face it, once you slap a learning label on anything, some kids are immediately turned off. It's like telling someone broccoli is good for them. They're suddenly way less interested. And since it's designed for classroom use, it's not something you're going to play with your friends on the weekend. No one's inviting you over to play Minecraft Education Edition, unless you have a weird friend who's way too into educational games. If you like this video, continue learning these interesting topics with our other similar videos.